Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So as usual, I will pick three crystals from my crystal bag for each zodiac sign. I'll throw them into a circle of houses, and then I'll interpret the crystals, the colors and the houses and anything else that wants to come up for your particular sign. I'll also take a bead from my bead bag for an extra influence of color, just to throw that in as an influence for your month ahead. Then we'll select a card from the Voyager deck, and these cards are collages of different images. So what I'll ask you to do is to take a look at that card and see which image most attracts you, and then ask you to intuit what that image means for you, so it's something a little bit more personal. So before we get started, remember to subscribe to my love letter. Grab your free color kit at bit.ly/color kit. Then you can find out your true colors. And of course, you can find lots of jewelry and crystals in my store.sealedwithlove.com. This necklace is one of them. And this bracelet that's actually a mala necklace is in there too. These are the third eye, so they're chakra pieces. So let me just share with you a little about what's going on in the heavens this month. Just a little bit. There's a lot happening, and I've written an article on my blog, so you can check that out at Astrocolor March 2015. So that's bit.ly Astrocolor March 2015. So we have the end of a cycle this month, which is Uranus-Pluto square. Uranus in Aries and Pluto in Capricorn, and it's been years that this cycle has been going on. They've been connecting together, and they've connected 7 times together. This is the 7th time. It's the finish of it. So Uranus and Pluto are they're planets of transformation and awakening. So I look at these from the color perspective. So I think of Uranus as turquoise and Pluto as violet, and it's a square aspect. And you know, squares they can be at loggerheads, so it's almost like it's trying to put you in a box, but you don't want to be in a box, not in this particular aspect. And squares to me can often be a red energy. So we have turquoise, red and violet. Violet is that transformation, it's change. It's also bruising as well. So it says that you've been through a lot of change, a lot of things have manifested in your life, and not all of them good. That's the bruising energy. So with Uranus, with the turquoise, that's communication, it's creativity. It's a new energy that comes between the heart and the throat. The heart is green, the throat is blue. Those two colors together make turquoise. So then it's opening something new up in your heart. So that transformation in the Pluto and the opening something new up in the Uranus with square and red, it's like, it's been a difficult time. But the red energy is awakening. It's the root chakra. So now, because it's the last time these aspects are coming together so closely, now it's time to shoot off into the atmosphere, into your life. Something wonderful is going to happen, and it's happening on the 16th of March. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but there's a sense of a new door opening up, and it's time to walk through that new door. And you can let go of those bruises from your past. You can wake up with that Uranus energy, and you can move into something much more spiritual, much more connected with your soul purpose with that Pluto energy as well. There's so much happening in the heavens this month, so that's why I chose to write a blog about it. So remember to go to my blog, check out that article at bit.ly/Astrocolor March 2015. Okay, so let's get started on your star sign with your crystals. Okay, Libra, so yours is very interesting. So you have stones in the 2nd, 3rd and 7th house, and they're all green. So the first stone that came up is this grossular green garnet. So it has a kind of a dark green and then a light green. It's got some little speckles around it as well. And the grossular green garnet is about balance, it's about fun, but it's also about getting rid of old, worn out ideas. It went into your 2nd house. So the 2nd house is about, it's about what you value, your possessions. So you valued something that maybe no longer serves you, no longer reflects you. So it's time to look at that this month. What is it you've been valuing that is no longer who you are? And get rid of it. There's a lot of energy right now for everybody, which is about getting rid of stuff, moving through a new vibration and waking up. You have all this green. So for this is saying that anything that's been stuck in your heart, stuck in your life, it's all got to go. And with this new fresh green, it's a new beginning, it's a new identity, it's a new you. It's also a new way of making money as well, and abundance and prosperity. So there's an old worn out idea that you're getting rid of, and then there's new energy that's coming in that's much more valuable to you. So it's almost like you need to start looking at your values and figuring out what do you value, what is most valuable to you. Like, to me, my spirituality, my ability to love is valuable to me. What is valuable to you? And I feel that that is what this is saying. Something old's going out, something new is coming in. Then we had Perseolite, which is, it went into your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is communication. But it's a clear stone. It's amethyst that has been thrown into the fire, and then we get this gorgeous green, almost like a chunk of ice, which has a green energy to it. Green is the color of the heart chakra. But with this, it almost feels like you are de-icing something, and you're ready for this new start, you're ready for this new beginning. And part of this, I feel, is education. So you may be looking at a course, a training program, looking at a place to learn. I feel that is what's coming in with this particular stone. And there's a sense of you being thrown in at the deep end with this. It could be a course that you decide to take that is beyond your intellectual capabilities, let's say, or technical abilities, or they're with people that are much younger than you or much older than you. There's something which is you're stepping out of your comfort zone and into this place. But I feel that because it's so light, that it's a whole new world, and it's just going to light up your life as a consequence. You're going to find it's almost like the world becomes a much smaller place. But as a consequence of this, whatever this is, you're seeing more of it because of that. It's exciting. It's really exciting. Then the final stone that came up is Moldavite. And Moldavite is like, it's the Holy Grail stone. So again, there's that sense of finding something. It connects to the heart, of course. This went into your 7th house. So there is an energy of luck that goes with this, and there's an energy again of new relationships. So when we look at these stones all together, the Moldavite, the Perseolite, the grossular green garnet all together, look at how they're all so different with that green energy, and yet they're all green. So this is, I feel like this is a month of, it's not just new beginnings and new adventures, it's like new territory. So you are discovering new things, you're maybe looking on the internet and finding more information. You're with that green energy in your 7th house, you're reaching and connecting to people maybe even connecting to people from past lives. This is a strong past life stone. Certainly you're going to be connecting with people that either you've known before or you have admired them, and you are connecting with them. There's a deeper connection with that person that you've admired. So you could have read a book of theirs and you're making a stronger connection, that kind of thing. I feel as well with this that there's travel on the agenda with this, but it's in connection to a relationship that you already have. So I feel like it's family. So family travel, it could be grandma or something like this, but there's a sense of a troop of people. So it's probably all of your family that are meeting together. And it's in celebration. There's a sense of a celebration of some kind. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but there's a sense of celebration in this. The bead that came up for you is white. So this is what it's clear. So it's a rainbow clear bead. So this is very much about clearing things out the way. But again, I get this sense of celebration with this. It almost looks like a little disco ball to me. So there is a feeling of a party. You're going to be dancing and maybe even singing, and you know, it's like this line of people all going together in this little snake line, whatever that's called, like the I forgot what that's called. I was going to say the okey cokey, but that's not it. So there is a feeling with this of letting go and coming in with this new identity, meeting with people. There is new education for you. There's also, you are de-icing yourself as well, and you know, is there anything else that wants to come in? No, I feel like there's just this clarity for you that's coming in as well, with all that sort of de-icing and a new identity energy. Just trying to get a sense if there's something else. I feel like there's something else and I haven't quite got it yet. I'm seeing a box, so I'm seeing a crate. It's like something's been crated up, and with it, it's like you're burning something away and you're throwing that out. So it's been crated up, you're throwing it away. You know, what I'm seeing is something like Raiders of the Lost Ark, where the Ark was put away in a crate. So there's a sense of something powerful is being crated up and then thrown away. But it's almost like you do not, it was a crutch. You don't need that anymore. It was your crutch. And it could be that it was an addiction that you don't need anymore, and you were just holding on to it to make you feel better or make you feel stronger. And I feel that that green energy is bringing you to a place of balance. It's bringing you to a place of more of an understanding of how you tick. And so then you can have this new identity. Oh, and lovely, we get the Ace of Cups for you, which is ecstasy. Take a look at that card, see if there's anything in it that really resonates for you, and then ask yourself, what does that mean? So when I look at this card, you know, I mean, you can't help but see the red rose in the center of the card. But what's interesting to me is that I'm looking right back here. There's kind of a water that's back here. There's a lot of water in this card, you know, because it's emotional. It's the cups. I see this calm water. So there's a sense of all this blossoming, all this opening up, all this getting rid of stuff, and then you're going to come to this place of calmness. And I feel like it's, you know, obviously towards the end of the month. I'm getting the 29th of March. Now, again, it's not going to be the same for everybody, but there is a sense of calmness. There's almost a sense of, finally, I did it. I'm done. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do please share it with your friends. Leave me a comment below if the messages resonated or if anything else came up for you. Remember to check my store for the goodies, store.sealedwithlove.com. Also, grab your free color kit at bit.ly color kit. And remember that I will be sharing more about the month's astrological influences on my website, on my blog, and that's at bit.ly/astrocolormarch 2015. Lots of coloricious blessings. See you next month. Bye.